Well, good morning. It's a bit of a sharp Saturday morning, in fact. Yeah, a bit of a sharp Saturday morning, but at least it's dry, and we've had a lot of rain recently. Yeah, I've not been out for a couple of weeks, one because of the rain, two I've been busy. So nice to get out again. This is some thing called a volunteer crop or something. It's last year's that's starting growing again, so farmer tells me it's fine to dig on. So we're going to have a bit of a mooch about here and see what we can find. Got the sexy spade and the Deus 2 running the magnet setting again. See how we get on. I will show you the first exciting thing. Oh, right, catch you in a minute. Well, I found an area that's very, very noisy, but I did hear a little signal bang out, and it was a little coin, like Edward VII. This is Baldy Head, look. And there's Britannia. 1904, look. Is that the curse of the early coin again? Who knows? Could be. I found about 5 or 6 bits of lead as well. This crop is actually quite tricky to get through where it's thick, but there you go, nice to be out again. And at least that's a coin to show that's coming in about 88, that was, so yeah, very nice. Let's have some more of that and not so much of the trash. Thank you very much. Right, on to the next. Well, got off the very, very noisy bit, but this sounded quite good. I think we were 78, 83. So it sounded quite good, but seems we haven't had a live dig. Thought we'd have a go, eh? There's a lot of lead around. That might be it, I don't know what that is. What now? It's in 82, 84 now. Let's get down a bit closer, shall we? Let's have a look. That's all right, tip you up a bit. See if we can find which clod it's in. Grab a handful and wave it. Oh, must be getting close to it. No. Yeah, I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. Look, here's another hooking gripping bit of lead. Look at that. I've got enough to do. I'm looking at another chess set which was a Henry VIII on eBay the other day, and I thought, ooh, shall I? But I've got the fantasy one I haven't even started yet. But I have got enough lead probably to do 2 chess sets now, so but look at that. It's a big lump of lead. Muddy, as you can tell. There you go, it's a good signal. So we'll carry on. Yeah. Well, lots of noisy, trashy signals, but very few diggables. It's a 60. It's quite faint. So I thought we'd give it a go. Oh, it's mud though, look at that. One of them days when you just get covered in it. It's down there somewhere. I wonder if it's a shotgun shell. Let's get down a bit closer, shall we? Let's get down a bit closer and have a look. What's in that hand? Not that hand. Not that hand. Not that hand. Do we think it's in here? No. So we've lost it. Well done. Right. We did well there, didn't we? Where'd it go? Okay, so try to be a bit more careful this time. That's it, look. I think it's a bit of, it might be a bit of a buckle actually. There you go, look. That's it. A broken bit of something. Well, we're on a squash, aren't we? Oh, there we go. That's sticky everywhere, that. Might just be a broken bit of something. Something not very exciting. And very muddy. Not very exciting and very muddy, sounds like me. There you go. Anyway, that was it. Let's carry on. I'm not quite sure where the camera paused there, but all of a sudden I looked round and it was a static picture, and that's what it was. Look, it was a little button. That's the first button of the day. So 1 coin, 1 button, and a load of scrap. Oh well, could be worse. Right, let's keep going. Here we are, back in the jungly stuff. That's a lovely little 62, that is, like that. That really is nice. I don't know what it's going to be, but it was a nice sound, so we're happy about that. See if we can make our way in amongst all this volunteer crop. Don't know, where's it gone? It sounds like it might be out. Right, let's get down. We might even use a pinpointer. Still a nice 62. Come on in. Everything gets muddy in here, look. Oh. Oh, look. That's going to be a button, man. What do you bet? No, rusty something, I'm not sure now. Oh, alright, there we go. I just said originally button, but now I'm not sure. It's got more of a feel of a Roman about it, but it's pretty unusual. Well, I'll have to look into that one and clean it up. Might be a bag seal, I don't know, it's got to be a... I don't know what that is. A bit of crust on it somehow. Oh, I don't know, it's a funny shape, might not be anything at all. But vaguely round. Yeah, it could be a bag seal. Oh no, it looks like a shape on that. It's my eyes seeing what I want to see again. Again, oh yeah, I mean that is. Well, that'll need to clean up and then I'll show you in the roundup. But I think it's probably the most interesting thing I found today. Right, I'll carry on. Well, there's a big hole and that came out. Look at that. This old iron confuses the old days two like it did the Deus one. Deep iron. Big old ring with a bit of what's on the end. But there you go. That was different anyway, so something random. Let's carry on. Oh, here's another signal I can get behind. 8889. Quite small, so we are getting close to the road though, so that's a slight worry. There's be very silly people throw tin cans out car windows as they go along. Oh, it's still down there. It's a big noise, isn't it? It's a big noise. Ooh. I think I might have moved it. That is. Repeat myself again. It's a big signal. Wow. It's a big signal. He said it for the 4th time. And it's a It's quite a long way down. This may be a couple more shovels full, and then if I don't find it, I'll find it and come back, rather than, you know, how exciting watching me dig stuff is. Now it seems to be that side. That's a random thing, isn't it? That's where it moves. You dig a chunk up. Right, yeah, enough now. Let's keep digging, and I'll find it and I'll show you when I'm done. There you go, and today's detecting adventure has been brought to you by the letter M or W, depending on your inclination. M or W. No bias here. You can be either. You can be an M or a W. I don't mind. You could be in the middle if you like. But there you go. Let's carry on. Well, this has happened before. This is my day job. I'm into lighting. That's what I do, and I can't get away from it. Like, there is a lamp holder, or the end of a lamp, I should say. Glass bit off here. That is a B22D BC lamp holder. Missing its glass part. There you go, so I can't get away from work no matter where I go, even in the middle of a bloody field. Right, let's carry on. Whoop, cars. Well, I'm at the far end of the field now. I just about stepped on a hare a minute ago. Don't know who was more scared, me or him. He jumped up and leapt off. If I was quick enough, I'd took a picture of him, but yeah, I was in a few feet of him. He was hunkered down, all of a sudden, he was off like a hare, in fact. But yeah, nice to see the wildlife while you're out. Anyway, this is a rare signal at this end of the field. It's a 70. It's quite sharp. It's very muddy, obviously. Very muddy. There is much mud. Oh, it's still down there. Hopefully this means it won't be a tin can, being so far away. But it seems I found actually you didn't see that one because I was recording a video, and the only thing I found on that particular day was a 1939 penny and absolute loads of trash. One of the bits of trash was a car door handle. Car door handle in the middle of a field, which was a bit random. But you do find a good variety of weird things in fields. I swear I'm moving it around. What do you think? Is it out yet? Digging for victory, aren't we? We're going to have a look with the old pinpointer. Get down in a muddy hole. Come down the muddy hole with me. Look, there it is, muddy hole. Pinpointer. Right, and let's have a poke around. Oh, you can't see, can you? There you go. Huh. Well, a while ago I didn't really trust my pinpointer, but it's been pretty good recently, so. But it's not finding anything down there, is it? I should be going. Woo. Just check the edges in case I missed. No, this might be one of those find it and come back to you moments then, because it's obviously a lot deeper than I thought. No, not a thing in the old pinpointer. Right, clean your equipment. Anyway, right, I shall carry on down this hole and then I'll show you what I find. Right, we're back. Right, so I've narrowed it down and it's in one of these clumpy bits here. So we're gonna do a bit of this. Okay, so it's in this hand. That might be it. Up. It's a little flat bit of metal. Cool, strain that, smells so good. There you go, that's all it was. Long way down, little flat piece of metal. No great interest. Oh, there might be some letters on it. Just across there, not sure, might not be. Might just be my eyes. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, bit of flat metal, and I found it. Woohoo! Right, carry on. Here's a number we can get behind. Look at that, that's sharp 86, 87 there. That definitely rang out, didn't it? Right on the edge of the dike. If we're lucky, it'd be a big fat old penny, I think. If we're unlucky, it'd be a bit of scrap. So we're going down. Oopie. So much. Still going. I thought I missed it, which is very possible. This might be getting towards another one of those find it and come back sort of jobbies. But give a couple more spadefuls, look, and then no, right, well, we'll show you this one when I dug it up. Some big holes today, haven't there? Right, bear with me. Well, it wasn't too much further down, and it was a random weird thing. Looks like it might have been the watch thing, if that was where the winder went. Watch case or something. It's possible, isn't it? Bit of an odd find, isn't it? In the middle of a field again. There you go. Something different on it. It's a ring thing, as Digger Dawn says, a ring thing. But yeah, well, at least it's not a tin can. Let's carry on. Oh, here we are again. Small random bits of misshaped metal. It's amazing what you find in the field, isn't it, really? Anyway, I like this one. 81. Nice and short, not fuzzy. Yeah, I quite like it. Like it enough to dig it anyway, so that's a good start. Oh, it's gone. So it's in little palm. Unless that's it, I don't know what that is. That's it, it's a musket ball. Let's get down a bit lower. It was as well. Well, there you go. Look. A musket ball? I think it is. It's not a weight or anything, it's not got no holes through it. That's just the mark where it was made. Oops, sorry, on camera. There we go, look. That might be the oldest thing we've found today. A musket ball. I quite like a musket ball. I've got a few now. Don't know how many I've got. I might put on the thing because obviously I keep track of everything that I find, even ring balls. But yeah, imagine that whizzing through the air. Might have been one for a gamekeeper, might have been shooting at some rabbits or something, or deer. So yeah, don't mind a musket ball. Alright, let's carry on. So here we are. There's a roundup from last week's dig. A few interesting bits, nothing too exciting from a date range, but this was one of my favourites. Look at this. It's a big lead shield, and it says the champion number 24, and it might be 8-1. So I presume that's off a bit of farm machinery, but that's old-fashioned. Having a big old shield on a bit of farm machinery to the champion. Perhaps it won prizes, but it's a big old lump of lead. But I'll keep that. I won't melt that down. So that was nice. That was something different. The usual smatterings with bits of tin foil and bottle tops and lots of lead. I'll talk to you about that in a second. Lots of lead. Blah, 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 bottle tops, what may well have been the bezel off a watch because there's like a winding hole in it, and possibly a pot leg. Several would have sat on the bottom of there, they're quite solid. Bits of other random trash, blah blah blah. Really nicely made ring thing. I've got mud on my finger now, look at that. Yeah, really nicely made. That's really lovely finish, so I'm not quite sure what that was. Musket ball, always happy to get a musket ball. And a couple of buttons and a head with the, so you can see he's shiny. Get him in the light. Look, where's he gone? There he is. Look, head with the 7th penny, 1904. That was probably the oldest thing I found. So yeah, back to lead. Not sure if I posted it on here before, but certainly on my Instagram page, Detecting with Chris, what I do with my lead. And this is a lid of. Ta-da! A recent eBay purchase. Prince August make lead moulds for, this is actually a chess set, this is one side, this is Henry VIII and Francis I, I think is the other side. So we have moulds and we make these, and the last one I made, I didn't paint in bright colours, I painted it in sort of black and white and stuff like that. So there you go, there's the moulds. So get the lead up to melting temperature, pour it in the holes, you have to put powder around it so it doesn't stick, and pop them out. They don't always work, obviously, because I'm using lead I found in the field, found in fields. So it's not the purest, and it's the right mixture of stuff from different ages. Using a well-ventilated area, children, just because lead's poisonous. But yeah, it's good fun. I've made one chess set already. I've got a fantasy one now. I've got this Henry VIII one, which I'm really looking forward to. So that might be my Christmas crafty fun. So better or cheaper on eBay, because obviously you can reuse them. So yeah, that's all good. And hopefully I'll be back out again soon, although the weather's obviously gone a bit cold and damp. But we're a hardy bunch. We'll be out there in the mud and the wet, and see what else we can dig up. Alright, thanks for watching. Please do tick a like if you can. Subscribe if you're really keen to see some more of this random stuff come out of the ground. And then I'll catch you again soon. Cheers.